Yesterday, mayors and chairs from across Ontario, represented by the Association of Municipalities of Ontario, the mayors and regional chairs of Ontario, and the large urban mayors and caucus of Ontario met to discuss the COVID-19 financial emergency. Ontario municipalities are speaking with one voice to deliver one important message. Our residents cannot wait any longer. To protect municipal services, we need immediate provincial and federal support to cover lost revenue and additional costs caused by the COVID-19 crisis. This call for action by Ontario municipalities is part of a national effort led by the Federation of Canadian Municipalities to secure at least $10 billion in emergency relief for Canadian municipalities to be funded 100% by the federal and provincial governments. Municipalities across Ontario have been on the front lines of keeping people safe and delivering services during COVID-19. This has meant hundreds of millions of dollars in additional costs and lost revenues. The FCM proposal would provide at minimum $4 billion to Ontario municipalities to offset lost transit revenues and added service costs. But so far, there has been no clear signal on the timing and level of a joint federal-provincial financial assistance program. Currently, municipalities are not allowed to run deficit budgets, and we know this is not the answer to the challenges that we face. Time for a commitment is running out. Now, halfway through the budget year, municipalities are nearing a point where we will have no choice but to consider plans to balance the budget by raising property taxes, user fees and charges, or cutting services. Difficult conversations about cost-saving service reductions are taking place at council meetings right across the entire province. By acting now to confirm relief for municipalities, senior governments can avoid these property tax increases and difficult cuts to frontline municipal services. Cuts or property tax increases will unfairly hurt the very same people that the federal and provincial governments have spent billions helping during this pandemic. Municipal services are also key to safely reopening the economy. Investing in municipalities will ensure they continue to provide services needed to help restart their local economies. Municipalities also deliver key services that are critical to building a healthy and vibrant community. At a time when we know that people's mental health has been adversely affected by the isolation created by the pandemic, many of these services, especially those in the recreation and culture area, are more important than ever before. The millions of Ontarians we collectively serve are counting on all governments to work together now to address this urgent problem. Our residents need support now. The time is up for federal-provincial wrangling about how to share the costs. We would like to see the federal government provide their support directly to municipalities as opposed to moving it through the provinces. We believe this will speed the process up and allow us to make critical decisions in a more timely manner. We strongly encourage the federal government to address this in their fiscal update later this week. Thank you for your time, Thunder Bay, and continue to remain vigilant in the battle against COVID-19. Stay well.